they're gonna try to twist up the narrative and try to make it seem like I'm emotional. Yeah, you hurt my pride.
So unfortunately, we're back talking about Aaron the plumber. Now, I knew this whole episode was going on for, I think, 3 weeks now, and I didn't want to bring attention to it because he's the TurtleMan, and we already know he just all day long, just yep. He talks more than a girl, and I'm just annoyed because he just seems to just always pop up. But needless to say, he took his 15 minutes of fame and ran with it for a very long time. He just keeps popping up. So I didn't want to bring attention to that just because of that reason. Like, the more you talk about him, the more he gets. And unfortunately, Zeus, that dumbass network, picked him up for a show involving Erica Mena. Of course, I'm not shocked. He went on that show and he apparently got into fights. Apparently, Erica Mena supposedly assaulted him. Apparently, he's being painted as a transphobic man, and it's just yep. And I wasn't going to say anything, but shout out to WatchTV, who came out with a video, and I would have never known that Aaron the plumber not only did all this that I didn't want to talk about, but after doing all this and accusing Zeus Network of this, that, and the third, and threatening to take legal action on Erica Mena, going to the police station, not only did he do all that, but he went back to the show on Zeus Network. Like, what? So we just gotta look at the videos and go through them, because this is just nonsense. This just really proves that he's just a yapper. He's just a talker. He just does the same story over and over and over again. He's always a victim, and then he'll threaten legal action if anybody talks otherwise, talks bad about this man, when he's just talking himself into a hole. And it's crazy because not only did WatchTV bring this up, but now TurtleMan is threatening WatchTV with legal action for basically telling the truth on this guy. Like, nothing wrong was said about this man. His actions were seen. And then WatchTV was like, hey, you backtracked on your statement. This man is too emotional for me. Like, we just go watch the videos. I really don't understand. I really don't.
I'm Aaron the plumber. I got exploited, looking for love once again. I came on Erica's 2 Ways with Erica Mena. I had the show cracking. I was doing some real punching, and they're going to try to twist up the narrative and try to make it seem like I'm transphobic. I'm emotional and a multitude of other things. That's not true. I left the show. They want me to come back on the show. I got all the receipts. I don't want to get back on the show because Erica Mena is, in fact, racist towards black men. She been disrespecting black men from day one on that show.
So he says, I don't want to get back on that show because Erica Mena is a racist, basically. And then he proceeds to go back onto the show. Okay. What?
Not want nothing to do with her because she's so disrespectful. Her mouth
reminds me of somebody we all know. Just her mouth. So disrespectful. So yep. It reminds me of somebody.
I'm telling y'all ahead of time, I love all people of all creeds. I am not transphobic. I am not homophobic. Anything. I'm filing charges on Erica Mena right now for assault. Right now.
I ain't gonna lie. I really wanted to know why his hand is broken. And we're gonna see later on why his hand is broken. But this man just looked fucked up. He just looked fucked up. His nose got a slash in it. It looked like he got a black eye. His eyebrow is like kind of busted. Like, I really do want to know what happened, but ain't nobody gonna go on Zeus Network. Zeus Network is like the lowest of the low. We thought Love and Hip Hop was bad. We thought Flavor of Love was bad. Yeah, I took it back. I took it all the way back. We thought all these shows were so bad. I don't want to go on Zeus Network. Zeus Network is like the worst of the worst. Lowest vibrational energy on the streaming sites. Like, it, yeah, I could see the match there. I could see like the 2 + 2 = Zeus going on here. Like, I get it. Big ball of fucking mess.
I'm right here at the police department in LA, about to go file charges on Erica Mena for assault. They gonna try to protect this woman. One of these network executives told me out his own mouth that he got, TMZ and several other companies up under his payroll, and he gonna suppress me from getting my story heard. But my thing to say to this gentleman is, you're gonna suppress a black man, one of your own kind, from...
And there he goes again with the race card. Y'all remember where he was like, oh, I got fired from my job because not only the black women called my job, but they were already racist on top of that. So blah, 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 whatever he said. He talks so damn much, I can't remember half of the words he says. That's why he gets away with half the shit he does, because he just, yep. And if you don't pay attention to what he's saying, he just talks so much. You ever sit there with a parent and they're just like giving you a lecture and you just start zoning out because they're just talking too much? It's just too much information spewed to you at once. So you just zone out and you're just like, yeah, whatever. That's just him. He will talk you to death. But there he goes, bringing up the race card yet again. They did this to me because I'm a black man, and it's just very annoying. He brings up the same storyline over and over. Always the victim, always because he's a black man, always because he's a strong black man, always because they're trying to paint him in a bad light. He just trying to be himself, always, all the time. You ever think, Aaron, that it's your issue? Like, this is just a you issue? You ever think that? No. Yeah. I thought you'll say that. Very emotional, man. Oh my goodness.
Erica Mena has been canceled for calling somebody a blue monkey. So here she is again, and been disrespecting black men in front of your face. And that's something you report, that's something you support, that's something your network supports. Bro, I'm not going for that. I'm standing on business behind this one.
That's something your network support is crazy. Like, this is Zeus. This is the lowest of the low. Like, you want to see how low the floor could get? Zeus. What? Yes, they are going to support that. Like, it's all about getting clout. It's all about painting these stories in a way where it's just so dramatized and you're helping them. And they're also helping you. Congratulations, you met your match. Yes, Zeus is going to do that. Yes, of course. Of fucking course. Your network really support that? Yeah, and apparently you do too. Congratulations.
It's crazy that if I would have put my hands on her, they would have been calling for me to get canceled. They would have done everything they could. I'd have been in jail, the most talked about thing on the internet. But because it's a black man and a woman did something to me, you guys are making jokes about it. If I put any blemishes on a woman's face, you guys would be on here going crazy, going nuts.
It's weird that he brings this up because he already has put women in great danger with them damn hands of his. And a part of the internet was in the uproar about it. And then he tried to prove himself innocent, which didn't really work because his receipts are little to none all the time. I got the receipts. As a matter of fact, I really want to see these Zeus Network receipts that he claims to have. I really want to see those because all the other receipts that he has ever brought up in the history of TurtleMan has been either invalid or just little to none. Like, just nothing. Just nothing. But yeah, it's weird to me that he brings this up because it has been proven that he not only stalked his exes, he has laid hands on them, he has reported them, and now it's happening again with Erica Mena. And it's not surprising that he just has the same narrative over and over and over again in his life, in the history of TurtleMan, and he just repeats the same thing, repeats the same exact thing. And I'm really waiting to see if he actually does get arrested for all the cases he does have. I'm really shocked that they have not caught him and that he's able to stay in LA without being caught. Very weird. But yeah, we're seeing this whole incident play again, but just on a, I guess, bigger platform, Zeus. Anyways.
I didn't ask for none of this, bro. I came on the internet being my motherfucking self.
There
bruh,
you go.
And I didn't ask for this, bro. I didn't want this. You feel me, bro? I did not, bro. Real talk.
I'm tired of him saying that, because literally you could say, I didn't want this, bro. I didn't want this. Yet you went on Pop the Balloon Show knowing what it is. And you auditioned for Zeus Network for this show knowing what it is. What do you mean you didn't want all this? You do. You do. You're on social media doing all this. You're on Zeus Network doing all this. And you can't handle it. You can't handle it. Just remove yourself from it and stop putting it on other people that you didn't want all this. Literally, you're chasing after it. You put out a whole clip auditioning for Zeus Network. Like, I don't understand. I'm not missing out on anything, queen. You don't remember rehearsing that and practicing that for your interview for Zeus Net. You don't remember that.
There were these two twins. I ended up punching one of them because I didn't like how they was talking to me. But if they are watching this, bro, I want to apologize to y'all.
Wait, this is like my third time watching this, and I never read the text. It says the twins are white boys from Chicago with ties to the music industry. I heard they be around Travis Scott and Chief Keef and others. So this just is really just telling me I feel like he's only apologizing just because he knows that they're part of the music industry, which weirdly he wants to break into. Whatever. And I feel like he's trying to build back up a bond because he broke that bridge when getting into a fight with these dudes, and then realizes, oh, this is my chance to apologize and try to make amends to get into this industry. Like, all this is for clout, and I don't understand. I don't understand his supporters. Like, didn't he raise $10,000 for plumbing and doing humanitarian work? Like, where did all that money go? Where did all that money go? And now he's on Zeus Network making a band or 2 or 10. We don't really know. Like, I don't understand.
Let me know so I can conduct myself in that fashion. But if she is not, then I can conduct myself in a more entertaining fashion and, pursue other women while I'm on the show, just like everybody else is doing, but nobody's genuinely there for Erica. And Erica's not there for anybody. She's there for viral moments. I was supposed to be receiving a reward for the competition that we won. I walked up to Erica. She slapped me in front of everybody for no reason. Everybody.
I'm sorry. This story just doesn't add up. You ever ask somebody who was clearly in the wrong the story, and they just skip over a whole thing and be like, yeah, for no reason. Her hand just went across my face for no reason. I don't really know why. Meanwhile, they was talking shit the whole time before that, and all of a sudden you don't know why. The memory is wiped clean from the slap across your face. Like, I'm sorry to laugh. It should not be funny, but it's funny because he just lies so much. And you could clearly tell that he's lying. Like, why would Erica slap you across the face for no reason in front of everybody? Because you won a reward? I don't I don't get the story. I don't get it. It doesn't you're skipping so much details that it's just like, what is this? For no reason? Really? I don't know about that.
Then they had the security guards pick me up, having my feet dangling in the air like I'm the one that did something wrong.
Not his feet dangling in the air. Which is hilarious to me because in a lot of the clips, you could tell there's something wrong with his legs. Like, you could tell his legs are a little bit weaker than the rest of his body. So just picture his leg just dangling. Like, people were getting at me because I made fun of his legs on the Pop the Balloon show. And people were like getting at me like, why would you make fun of a man's body, blah, blah, blah. Like, y'all don't be doing that to women's bodies all the time. Like, I really don't care for this man. I'm gonna make fun of him. He can make fun of me. I really don't really care for this man. I know his legs are weak. I know he walks weird because of that. I know he has something wrong with his legs. No matter how hard he tries to hide it, you could clearly see something ain't right about his legs. So his legs just dangling. His legs just dangling. It's the security team taking him out. It's kind of hilarious to me. I don't know. I don't know. And I messed up my hand because I got mad and I punched the door and I broke my fingers. But I couldn't punch a man. I wasn't going to assault the security, And, so they carried me away. I went to the hospital. Now my fingers are broke and I can't work. And it's just there
crazy
he goes again. I can't work because my finger's broken. He always have an excuse not to be doing plumbing all the damn time. I ain't got money to do humanitarian work, but I have $20,000 saved up for only my bills. So I need y'all to give me another $10K for humanitarian work. But then I can't work because I can't find anybody to do humanitarian work for. So I can't really use this money. I really wonder where that money went. I really wonder where that money went. And he has not been doing humanitarian work since. Like, literally nothing. Nothing. Little to no receipts yet again. Yet again. But he always has the excuse as to why he can't work. Now his fingers are broken, so he can't work. Maybe you should have just been doing humanitarian work and working instead of trying to get on Zeus Network for clout and then punching the wall. Because we all know, you taking those roids. You taking those roids. That's why you got roid rage. Like, we all know. Allegedly. You go to Mexico to get the roids. Like, just maybe you should just focus on doing what you need to be doing instead of doing what you shouldn't be doing. And maybe you should be able to, work instead of breaking your fingers on the damn door that you hit. I think you said door. I don't know. You just yap too much, so I won't be listening to half the things you say, but go on. And it's just crazy because I didn't deserve that. I was the only one genuine on that show. Did he not just say that he wanted to know if Erica was looking for love or just doing this just for a next project? And if she did, he was going to be talking to other women and just making a fool for more content. And now he's saying that he was really taking it seriously. So which one is it? I lost 100,000. I got contacted by. There he go, mentioning the money. Why don't you just go set up another GoFundMe to scam off of? Just do that at this point. You'll see it at the end of the video. Like, he's just going to admit where all the money went. Just keep in mind, he mentioned money again. And just keep in mind that this is going to be an ongoing thing. Ongoing. I can't say one platform, but I can't. Matter of fact, I signed an NDA on both. I got contacted on 2 platforms, bruh. One was going to give me 60,000. The other one was going to give me 40,000. I got to spending a whole lot of money, giving people money, blessing people, buying people stuff. Thinking, I had this 2 shows coming along, and bro, I just really didn't put myself in a bad situation, man. I didn't even get paid for this shit that I'm on. So it's like,
Bro, I'm defeated, bro. Y'all won, bro.
So after saying all that and doing all that and doing all this and doing all that, he winds himself back in Erica Mena's house. Doing this with his dangly little legs. Just watch. See what's going on. Just watch a little bit. Just watch a little bit.
Am I a racist?
No, you're not racist, Erica.
Did I harm you in any kind of way?
I just said on just said on this camera, sweetheart.
Did I harm you? Because you went on the internet saying you're pressing charges on me because I did all of this to you.
Did you just hear
You're
what I told you?
really giving me the credit to do all of this damage to you?
Did you hear what I said?
Did I harm you?
This is like a parent talking to a damn toddler trying to get information out of them. Like, it's just very triggering. It feels like a mom talking to a son right now.
Did I cause physical harm to you in any kind of way?
All right, I said I'm not about to keep.
It's either a yes or no.
I said what
this is what you said about me publicly.
I
So
said what I had to say.
you're back in my house, so you might as well just answer. It's only right. Did I harm you? For real? Did I?
Yeah, you hurt my pride when you told me I got knocked out after I was fighting for you.
I tried to will you back in.
No, the fact that somebody said what in the background, like, you tell me you heard that. What? You tell me you heard that. Hold on. I gotta rewind it back.
Yeah, you hurt my pride when you told me I got knocked out after I was fighting for you.
That was Erica that said that. She said, what? But anyway, after saying they going to try to paint me as an emotional person, he goes back to Erica Mena, and Erica Mena asks him, like, did I harm you physically in any kind of way? He didn't want to admit anything because he knows those allegations are probably not true. And he goes on to say, yeah, you hurt my pride. Like, is that not the definition of emotional? Because physical and emotional abuse are two different things, as Watts TV said. Two different things. And emotional, it could be triggered by a lot of things, but you learn how to keep that in, or at least have better efforts to express those things instead of acting out and crashing out as you did. This man is a little kid at heart, and he is very, very, very emotionally triggered. Any little thing, emotionally triggered. And you'll see that. I'm gonna link Watch TV's 2 videos down below, and he could tell y'all what happened between him and TurtleMan, because TurtleMan is seeking legal action against Watch TV, apparently, for telling the truth. And it's just like mental. It's just mentally just fucked. This man is just mentally fucked. Like, what? What? But anyway, I just wanted to give y'all this update because this is so weird to me. How just he keeps getting opportunities, crashing out, and then he'll mention either like not being able to work because he did something to something, and now he can't work, or he can't seek work, or somebody's out to get him, or it's just so much going on with this dude, and it's the same storyline over and over and over again, and he just seems to always be the victim at the end of the day. And I don't know how people still support him. I don't.